Hey, what's going on? Coach Luca back here with Coach's Corner with my guy, the Padawan, Ben, getting back to getting some extra leg work in. And I wanted to share with you some stuff that we do here at Vigor. And I learned it from Ed Coan, so I definitely don't want to take any, like, I made this up. But Ed Coan, one of the greatest powerlifters of all time. A lot of tricks up his sleeve, very, very smart guy, and knows a lot of wisdom in lifting. So a lot of times what you'll experience, to put it this way, is especially with anybody, but I found that especially with women when they're lifting and they're deadlifting, what would happen sometimes, okay, I'll give you an example, right? We might be working up to a heavy single or a 3 or something like that, and they'll get 205 pounds, you know, and they smoke it, like it just looks crisp, and then they get 225 and it looks good, and then they go up to 235, and all of a sudden it's just stuck on the floor, right? And there could be a number of reasons for that, right? It could be fatigue from volume. It could be, you know, women can lift higher reps closer to their 1 rep max, like that's been shown. But a lot of times it's actually has a lot to do with fear. And like when they feel a certain amount of tension, they just let go. So this is a little tip in a way, it's like a method to help them lift without really cheating, okay? So what Ben's gonna do, I'm gonna show you whether, you know, he's gonna just choose whatever variation he wants. So let's say that he just smoked, you know, a weight that's 5 pounds less than this. Obviously, this is not close to his rep maxes. And then he gets, you know, let's say you get stuck. So pretend that you're getting buried, like you try to get off the ground, you have a good form, and get that bar closer to your, yeah, he just can't get it, right? Okay, so then I say, all right, listen, relax. I got you, right? And I'd legitimately say, I'd coach them through the cues. So I'm gonna coach Ben through the cues. Imagine that this is the actual, you know, lift happening. This is a, you know, really heavy weight. All right, so I'm gonna have you go for a double. Pull that bar close to your shins. All right, so break the bar across your shins. Crush the orange into your armpit. Now I want more, bring that chest taller. Make it Superman chest, good. Now big breath into the belly. Good, now brace like you're gonna get punched. Okay, now I got you. Push. Boom, right? Just grabbing that bar, sometimes tipping that bar, legitimately putting my palm on, sometimes I'll legitimately grab it. I'll go like this, okay? And I will not even create any assistance. I'm legitimately just touching it. And like I said, if you put threat into the system, right? Meaning if somebody feels threatened, they're gonna downregulate their nervous system, right? And that can happen in a lot of ways. They restrict range of motion. They can't produce as much force, right? And that's why you see that a lot of times. Like they can produce force, but then there's a certainly heavy weight. They start lifting and go like, wow, this is a lot of tension. And the brain becomes, oh no, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna not produce that force. So we enter some safety, right? We eliminate threat. Like, hey, listen, don't worry, I got you, right? I got you. And like I said, it could just be that they feel that they can't kind of hurt themselves, that I won't let them get that. And like legitimately, I'm gonna have Ben do another rep. Like I said, you know, I'm still coaching them. I'm having them create tension. It's a great rep. Like rip that bar, crush the orange. I want you to bring that chest a little bit higher. It's gotta be above the hips. Good, brace. I got you, I drive, right? And all of a sudden, it's like even a half inch off the ground, it's flying. And if I let it go, usually they'll smoke the next rep. And a lot of times they'll get the next set because now they're like, oh, I can get that, right? Now, obviously, you want to use this strategically and not just start grabbing the bar all the time for people. And, you know, if it's past what they can actually do, work on their weak links, right? If they can't pull off the ground, you know, you can do hovers, you can do pauses, you can do create a tension at the bottom, you can do all types of different things, right? If they have the hip mobility, they can go elevated. Like, we're not going to go deep into that. But this is a great way for people to overcome their fears of tension, so you can coach them up. They can get PRs, like I said. And like I said, it's sometimes to break through, right? Because they'll get it, and then the next time, you're like, hey, listen, you got that. Like, I didn't even touch it. They go into the next set. You coach them up. They have fantastic form. You make them create that tension, push the ground away, and they smoke it, right? And now, guess what's happening? It's like, great job. I knew you had it. You had it the whole time. Right now you're building up their confidence, right? And you're eliminating that threat, okay? So that's why, like, coaching is a lot of things. You know, obviously we create strategies for people to get stronger, build muscle, you know, lose fat, but it's also an overcoming adversity, challenges, threat, you know, like creating places where people can train hard and feel safe, okay? So use this method the next time, maybe for yourself or some of your clients. See how it works. Like I'm telling you guys, it works. I've been using it for years and years and years. Shout out to Ed Coan for, like I said, bestowing the wisdom so that we can help our clients get better and stronger. And we will see you in the next episode of Coach's Corner. Peace out.